Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We're here in the Bayou City, Houston, Texas. Robinson is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Warhawks have a new head man. New theories, new hopes, new dreams. Will there be new wins? We'll find out.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And down he goes at the 23-yard line.
Bobo is just the kind of guy that's work ethic really pays off. Right now, he's playing some special football and leading the conference statistically.
From their own 23-yard line, second down. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
He showed some excellent moves out there, more than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
From their own 39-yard line, it's first down. Gets it out quickly, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 46-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Brought down right around the 50. Graham picks up about 4 yards with the catch.
And they're moving the ball well because this quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Fires it out. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Cut and left. Go down. 85.
Bobo picks up a yard on the play.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up second and 9.
From the 37-yard line, second down. And they make the stop around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up third and 8.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And they push him out at the 34. It's fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Louisiana Monroe could take the lead with this field goal. It has the distance, and he missed it to the right, so they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Larry. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Quick pass, intercepted. Got an opening to the 10. He's taken down just outside the goal line. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Mike 55.
They're crowding the line. down. And the halfback took it in for the score.
Yep, he punched that in from a short distance. He had great blocking up front on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Jackson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
Number 10, deep to return.
Wade fields it at the 1. He's taken down at the 22-yard line.
21 yards.
Offense comes back out looking to improve from their last effort.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. 3,
Just throws this one away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 59. Here we go. Mike is 59.
Throws. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
17 yards. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 40.
Let's bring it. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. 4 down. 49. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Slings it. And he tackles him hard at the 45-yard line.
Simpson on the tackle at the 45-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd down now, and they need to get it out to midfield.
4 down. Check 59.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. And he throws it away. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. I'm sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field. Louisiana Monroe is up 7. Tackle at the 23.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's taken down around the 47-yard line.
30 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. And he's tackled at the 36.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a 1st down.
Man left. 4 down. 85.
Takes the ball inside. He makes it to the 35-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Here, the receiver needs to do a better job of holding his block on the corner, or there's no place for the ball carrier to go.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. He lets it go. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Lane was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up
Fourth down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. Louisiana Monroe up 7 points. Kicks away. No good. He hooked it left. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. Makes it out to about the 49. Swings it out left to the halfback. And down he goes around the 40-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
He's got an opening. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
7 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll move the chains for another Houston. 1st down.
Check. Right.
Got an opening. Runs it left for a decent gain.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Green 90.
Wide open. He drops it.
Wade, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Let's go.
He fights forward to about the 7.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Fires out to his receiver. He's tackled at the 2-yard line. Wade picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That brings up 4th and goal.
So from a yard out, the offense is going to try to stay on the field here on 4th down and goal.
Mike is 59.
And a nice move to finish it off. Touchdown. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 64-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Houston gets set to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Heading for the corner. He's tackled at the 28.
Kickoff returns 28 yards.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option.
For a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 33. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Quick pass. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. We played one. We're even at 7 in this one.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point. Here comes the pressure. Fires to the wideout. First down. They connect again. Tackle made at the 14-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you something. Confidence can easily turn into cockiness, which is not always going to serve a quarterback very well. He got away with it that time, but he needs to be much more careful.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Caught, open field, and they make the stop around the 4-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Fires incomplete to the fullback.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
And they got all the big boys in there for this one. Throws to the fullback. They can't hook up. Incomplete.
Heard the intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Fires to his fullback, no good. And they lose possession on down.
You know, that was one of those situations where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
Really a great stop by the defense. This will go down as one of those critical plays. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. This close to their own end zone, they look like they want to punch it out a little bit and get some better field position. Gets to about the 5-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down. This is a scary spot deep in their own territory. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Tie right. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Trying to set up a little screen. Gets it to his tailback. He gets hit out of bounds around the 21-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 21.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Red, 69.
Bradford was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Red, 180. Wide, 80.
Gets out to around the 32.
Gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 32-yard line. It's first down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go!
The back gets 3 on the carry.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Right left, right left. Four down, four down. Check 59.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Mike is 59. Run hot, run hot.
He's taken down around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. 1st down.
This has been a very steady drive so far. It's 1st and 10, and we're right around midfield.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Green 19. Green 19.
He fights forward to around midfield.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Four down, four down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Here we go. 180. Wide. 80.
Quick throw out to the receiver. That's a great tackle at the 36-yard line.
That's good enough for another Houston.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Here we go.
He fights forward to about the 33.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Four down, four down. Check 59, Mike. Mike. Green 95. Green 95. Check, check.
Offense falls on it. They'll get him for a loss.
It didn't really seem to me that anybody on this offense really knew where that option was going. Fortunately for them, they were able to hang on to the ball.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
He launches one for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
You've always got to be on your toes when you're covering this guy. And he converts the extra point. Robinson gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. And he's tackled right away.
Richard makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. 1st down.
From their own 37-yard line. 1st down. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
gets to about the 44-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Going deep, lays it out there. Nice play.
Good job here by the quarterback is staying with his receiver, and the receiver stays with the route because he knows his quarterback has the arm strength to get it there.
First down, and they are very close to tying this thing up. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands. Bobo gets the call again. Nice run there. Bobo gets about 4 yards on the play.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 4-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he shoved out of bounds at the 1.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 4th and goal.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
No gain on the play.
Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down. Defense will be digging in here as they're inside their own 5. Houston is up 7. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Two times. Go down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Slide 80.
It's a fumble. It's picked up. And he's taken down right around the 8-yard line. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen, but that's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
From the 17-yard line, 3rd down. Guns it left side.
Now, I don't know if this quarterback misread the defense or just made a poor decision, but that wasn't a pass he should have thrown.
Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. Louisiana Monroe ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one.
To return.
He's to the 20, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line. Houston's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, this game started where this team was, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
Fires out to his wideout, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Houston's going to use their first time out of the half here. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Houston is up by 4. And he can't get away from the pressure.
The Warhawks use their second timeout.
Big catch there as they knock him out of bounds.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. Tackle at the 39-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
The Cougars are going to call their second timeout.
Gets it. He's in space. Knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 23-yard line. First down. He is drilled at the 30.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
Houston is up 4. Throwing left.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
So another third down here, and this time it's 3rd and long. They bring him down. And for Stallings, that was his second sack of the game.
Yards on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. The kick is up, and it falls short. No good. We've played a half. Houston in front, 14-10.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half, and boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herbstreit to get this game.
But, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the schedule, right? So they got this great. It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games of the year just unfolding in front of us. And more importantly, to hear the silky smooth sounds of Kirk Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it get any better?
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 25. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Houston holds a 4-point lead. Gets out to around the 35. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Defense.
They're giving away
Automatic
3 yards
first down.
and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 47.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Green 88! Green 88!
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Larry. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And down he goes at about the 43-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Quick strike to the receiver. He's at the 30, and they make the stop at the 24-yard line.
That's good enough for another Houston. First down.
Houston is up by 4. It's the tailback. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Set! Green 9!
Brought down right around the 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. That'll move the chains for another Houston. First down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Wide 80! Wide 80!
Got it, and brought down immediately.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Touchdown, Cougars.
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
He makes the 18. So an 8-play, 76-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Quick pass. That reception good for 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Gives it left side. Good outside run there. They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
This young man ran with some purpose there and picked up 6 yards.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Close to 9-yard pickup there on the slant.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Run.
Graham on the give.
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receiver's running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack, but here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 48.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line. Second down.
Mike 55. Right there, look, 55.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Ingram was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Right left. Four down. 85. I'm coming for you.
He gets rid of this one. Connor is waiting for the snap. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterbacks put the ball right on the money.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Slings it. Big yardage on the catch, and he's immediately pushed out of bounds.
That's good enough for another Houston. First down.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
After review, they decided that the call on the field will stand.
Roger. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
He's going to try and scramble. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Man left, man left.
2nd down, and they've got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Tackle made at the 35-yard line.
No gain. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Tight right. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Ready,
Mike
right,
is
68.
Go.
But you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
4th down.
Gallagher is back deep to return the punt. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
And he throws it away. From their own 36-yard line. It's 2nd down. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Gain of 14 on the play. 1st down.
Tight end left. Four down. Mike 55.
He's tackled at about the 47-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down now. 13 to go. Ball on the 47. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Tight right. Four down. Check 43. Check right.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator made it a priority to put some pressure on this quarterback.
This defense has had success getting after the quarterback. This defense has got to keep the pressure on. They don't want to allow another score. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 19.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Set.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down around the 34-yard line.
First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Tight left. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
makes it out to about the 49.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 49-yard line, it's first down. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. Check 59. Mike is
Ready.
59. Mike
Check,
is
check.
59.
Omaha.
Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings us
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39.
4 down, 4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
Watch the motion.
He's under pressure. Wants it all. Going deep.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
He's taken down at the 31-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
They got tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 55,
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 31. Fires incomplete, knocked away.
Alert read on that play. He didn't have too much time to react to that pass.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Booming kick. Wade fields it at the 24, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Houston's in front by 11. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Larry. Eat it up. Check 59. Mike.
Ready.
Mike is 59.
Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 49.
4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Fires it out, and he's tackled right away.
Number 24 on the tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Larry. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go.
Ready.
Here's Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. And he's tackled at about the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Tackled at about the 35.
Gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Quick out to his receiver. And he tackles him hard at the 20. From the 20-yard line. First down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And down he goes, right around the 8-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
And they make the stop at about the 5-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 5-yard line. Second down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
They bring him down in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Right. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Ready. Check. 200 check.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. He goes out of bounds around the 3-yard line.
That brings up 4th and goal.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. The kick is up, and it is good. Robinson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Gets it. He's in space. Knocked out of bounds around the 31-yard line. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Brought down at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. First down.
Tight right. Go down. Mark 55. Mark 55.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tight right.
Two down. Watch 19. Watch 19.
Fires quick. Tipped.
That's a great play here by the linebacker, sitting back in zone defense. Puts the linebacker in position to be able to read the quarterback's eyes. And I thought that time he got a pretty good jump on the football to be able to knock it away.
And he just gets rid of it. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Eat.
He chucks it downfield. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Lane was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Right left. 4 down. Mark 55. Mark 55.
He airs it out. Almost intercepted. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
Called a gain of 12 yards. That's good enough for another Houston.
From the 39-yard line. First down. Going deep, lays it out there. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw, and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
Houston kicked this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Gets to about the 17-yard line.
So they're just about set to get the game going again.
Quick shot, the defender tips it away.
Grant the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Caught out in the open. Moore gains 6 yards with a short completion.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Nice run up the middle. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
4 down. Mike 55. Eat.
He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. Throws a strike over the middle. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line.
I think he could have taken a risk down the field, but he played it safe instead, and that's one of the keys to winning ball games.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Got a man. He can't complete the play.
Jones is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
Zips it to the tight end, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 46-yard line.
That's such a huge letdown for this defense.
First down.
That kind of conversion is just inexcusable.
4 down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 46. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Caught, and that's a first down.
Vickers brings him down at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Caught with room to work.
Bobo gains about 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3 down, 3 down. Watch 85. Ball's on 85. Watch 85. Mike 55.
They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
We're at the 12th play of the drive.
Throws this one out to the left.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 20 yards. First down.
Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down. Check down.
Gets rid of it quickly. Got his receiver. Touchdown.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Tar Heels took the field ranked 23rd. This is new for this program, playing as a ranked team. How will they handle the pressure? And for North Carolina, they strike through the air and reach the end zone for a touchdown. And for Carter, he's caught one for a touchdown. The Tar Heels are on top, 7-0, middle of the first.
Reese, we got a 31-17 game here. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. For Schaffer, he's been making his presence felt.
Well, this guy, to me, is just a textbook example of leading by example. I'm talking about all throughout winter conditioning, spring ball, throughout the summer. The coaches tell us this was the guy. This is the guy that defined this football team. So it's no wonder that he stepped out and had a game like this. And he's shown tremendous effort and determination in racking up these tackles.
The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Makes it to the 31. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Just over 2 minutes in the game. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. McDowell picks up 2 yards with the carry. Louisiana Monroe will take their first time out of the half. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. The Warhawks use their second timeout. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 21.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Wide,
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Kicks away. Not a lot of success on that kick. So our count is still 31-17, Houston.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
That's a gain of 21 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
He's pushed out of bounds right around the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Giving it up home. This one will fall incomplete.
Vickers breaks up the pass. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Just under 2 minutes in the game. Quick throw to the tight end. He's at the 30. They'll bring him down right around the 22-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not
Personal
sure
foul.
when it was thrown.
Flipping.
Let's find out.
Offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down
Third
play
down.
because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
Defense trying to make up for the penalty here on 3rd and short. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
Tackle at the 33-yard line. 1st down.
He's going left. In the air. It's intercepted.
Coleman with the interception.
Well, that interception is going to seal the fate in this one. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. The Warhawks, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And he's tackled around the 17-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 17-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Set. Wide 80. Wide. Check. Box 2. Box 2.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he tackles him hard at the 21.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Check. Box 2. Box 2.
Check 13.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 31-17, Cougars.
17.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
And we welcome you to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the world's largest naval base. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. Across the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 43.
You gotta love opening the game with a solid kick return like this.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackle made at the 44.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
5 wide. And down he goes at about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 26-yard line.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
Gets it. He's in space. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass to his wideout.
Yep, good job of protection, and the quarterback spotted his man.
And he adds the extra point. A 5-play, 58-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of it.
He's to the 20. Brought down at the 35.
Syracuse staff and their fans have heard all week long their quarterback's going to play terribly on the road. I think their staff's got them ready to prove them wrong right now.
I think this staff really has rallied this entire team around some of that negative talk, and I think they believe in their guy that he can go on the road and make the plays and lead them to a big victory. Sometimes when you hit some adversity like that, you see teams circle the wagons, and I really believe this week they've done a great job of doing that. Now they just have to go out and execute the plan and go out and win this game.
And he's tackled around the 44-yard line.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
Tackle around the 42-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He fights forward to about the 39.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's level at the 25.
Gain of 14 on the play. 1st down.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. Watch number 12, watch number 12. Take 4, take 4.
Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 22-yard line. 2nd down. He's taken down around the 26-yard line.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll bring him down around the 18-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big game, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. Hill has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. From his own goal line. Tackle at the 20-yard line.
Kickoff return to the 18 yards.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
It's 2nd down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. And he's taken down right around the 30.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires it out. And they make the stop at about the 41. They come out in an empty backfield. Fires out to his receiver.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Throws it in a hurry. He's tackled right around the 34.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the 1st down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle made at the 20.
Morgan makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. 1st down.
What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal. 1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
The pass falls incomplete. Burks was the intended receiver on the play.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
2nd and goal.
Here he goes. Shows some moves, and he's in. He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 80-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
Returns 20 yards.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. He's out to the 30. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
He's got an opening. And he hits him hard at the 45.
That's a gain of 9 on the play.
Man left, man left.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Three down. Check.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 5 yards.
Tight right.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Three down.
Hey, watch that. Check right.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Three down.
Quick pass. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That was a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line. And a quick throw. And down he goes at the 37-yard line.
Hale with the tackle, the 37-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
First down.
It's our time.
Hey, watch that. Check right.
Let's go. Kill now. Check.
Makes it out to about the 26.
Call it a gain of 11 yards. First down.
I got him. Hey, watch that. Check right.
Quick out to his receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 16-yard line.
10 yards.
Guys, it's game situation.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Watch that. Check right.
He gets out to about the 15-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 1st and 10.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Grabs it and hammered right there.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
And he is drilled at the 14-yard line.
Hodge tackles him in the backfield for the 14-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Brought down at the 8. Marshall picks up 6 yards with that grab.
4th down.
It's 4th down. This isn't much more than an extra point. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 24.
Well, they're off to a great start right now, but it's kind of like a boxer. This thing might go 12 rounds. They might have to pace themselves a little bit.
Well, you always want to be able to maintain this phenomenal start because right now it looks like it could be a blowout. But we always see in college football, momentum can change. And if you have any advice from you and I down to that offensive team, it would be able to continue to play with that same attitude they played with earlier.
He fights forward to about the 26.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They'll give it off here. Gets out to around the 35.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Four down. Let's go.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
No gain.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 35-yard line. Pulls it in and stopped in his tracks with that tackle.
Smart brings him down at the 34-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Man left.
From the 34-yard line, 2nd down.
Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Makes it out to about the 20.
That makes it 1st and 10.
5 wide. He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to be sacked.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Well, Kirk, we saw this kid head to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, and now we see that he's back on the sideline. That's good news. Looks like he should be able to get back in the action. And that'll do it. Very good first quarter of action. 14-6. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
Four down. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long.
Four down. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go. Check it out.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he's tackled around the 24-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
And if they can connect on this one, that'll put them up by a couple of scores. It's up, and he nails the long field goal. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Phillips from the 9. He's taken down at the 30. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Got an opening. Makes it to the 27.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Gains his way to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
Two down. Hey, watch that. Hey, check.
He gets rid of this one.
From their own 40-yard line, it's second down.
Zips it to the back. Tackle at the 40.
Number 50 makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. That brings up 3rd and
10. Wants it all. Going deep. He's taken down at the 21.
Hale makes the tackle at the 21-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
They'll bring him down around the 17-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He fights forward to about the 16.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 35.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Tackle at the 6-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Quick strike to the receiver, and he's hit before he can go anywhere.
It's on the tackle at the 1-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal.
He's on the run, and they get the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker room a little bit earlier with that injury, but apparently he's all right. It looks like he's going to get back in the action here.
Touchdown, Orange.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point.
It was an 11-play, 84-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score, 17-13. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Makes the catch, and look out. And he's level at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
right to the running back. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
2 yards.
Check, tight right.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Out there, check the outs out there. Go down, go down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got
Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds right around midfield.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the slant.
On the move, throws complete to the tailback. And they make the stop at about the 45. From the 45-yard line. First down. That's a great tackle at the 45-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
Got a man tackled for a loss. They lose 4 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35.
Tight end right. 3 down. Let's go, let's go. Here we got Mike.
Throws incomplete.
Merrill, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 14.
Swain awaits the snap. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
Syracuse gotten the play out of their quarterback, and you expect that was going to happen, but I mean, what is happening here? Somebody else is going to have to come to the forefront or this thing's going to be over.
If you would have told me before the game that this quarterback would have played like this to the first quarter and a half or so, I would have thought this team would have been leading this game. But you're right. Something has got to happen where his teammates, the rest of this group, they've got to raise their game if they want to have any chance of winning this game.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Now he tries to buy some time. He gets sacked on the play.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
Return for a gain of 11 yards.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Let's go, let's go.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Quick throw to the tight end. He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
Man left, man left.
3rd down.
4 down. Let's go, let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, cat. Here we go, check him out. Alert. Check him out.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Knocked out of bounds at the 42.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Fires out to his wideout, and he hits him hard at the 36.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Fires it out.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
Try right.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And down he goes, right around the 38-yard line.
Loss of 4. That'll make it 4th and 6.